So you just got into college and now you're just stressed out because you don't know where the heck you're going. Don't worry, I got you. That was me literally 2 years ago, and I had a very horrible panic attack where I thought it was the end of the world because I was like, I have to choose the perfect school. And honestly, there's no such thing as the perfect school. What's right for you is right for you, and that's all that matters. So today I'm just gonna give you guys a rundown of factors to consider and how to choose the perfect school for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hi, welcome if you're new. My name is Diana. I'm a first generation Latina at USC, and I just try to help incoming freshmen. I've just created this channel to try to help you and also document and share my experience at USC. So here are some factors that I think you should take into consideration. Off the bat, I think the most important thing is to consider which college is giving you a bigger financial aid package. If you are struggling between two schools and one is like the school you really want to go to but the other is giving you more, I 9 out of 10 times will tell you to choose the one that gives you more financial aid, because college is so expensive. It's not just tuition that you're paying. You are also gonna have to be worrying about all the things that you're gonna buy for your dorm, transportation, books that you have to purchase, homework you have to purchase, materials you have to purchase. It's just food, like so much shit that you're gonna have to buy. And if you're offered a bigger financial aid package, that'll just be one less thing you have to worry about. So yes. So next important, I would say, is your major. This is something I didn't know before going into college, but different colleges are well known for certain majors. So if you already know what you want to major in, research best schools for business majors. The reason you want to go to the best school that's well known for that major is because they have the most resources for that, they have the most connections with that. So if you want an internship at a company and somebody from that school already interned there or is working there, you could easily get the job. And that's how industries work. Even if you go to a well-known school like USC or UCLA, but your program in that school is not that good, then your degree is like, you feel like it's not even worth it at that point. So definitely do your research and go to a school that's well known for your major or for whatever program you're studying for. Now I know there's those people that are like, but I don't know what to major, like, oh, what do I do? And I understand that. Like, how are you you're probably 17, 18, how are you supposed to decide what you're gonna do for the rest of your life? Truth is, you're not gonna know, and you're never gonna know. It's a big decision. For that, I definitely recommend looking into schools where it's easy to go from one major to the other. For a lot of colleges, you have to reapply to become that major. Like if I wasn't in SCA, the School of Cinematic Arts at USC, I would have to apply to get in and like submit a short film and like do all these things. Definitely do your research and see if it's easy to like switch majors at that school. I think it's also important to consider the location because you are gonna be spending about 4 years of your life there. So see what's around and see what you like. I am obsessed with the sun and I'm so close to the beach, and I just hate rainy, gloomy days. So if I knew if I was gonna go to Northern California, I would just not be happy and I'd be miserable. So that's why I chose to stay in Southern California. Another reason to consider location is if you get homesick. I literally live like 15 minutes from USC, and I am so grateful that I decided to choose somewhere close because I could go back home in the weekends, and that's something that other people cannot do so easily. So if you want to be far from home or close to home, that's another thing to consider. Also check if your industry is well known for that. For instance, LA is the entertainment industry, and that's what I'm studying. I'm studying business of cinematic arts, and LA was the perfect spot for that. You know, West Hollywood has all the agencies there, so it's just so easy for me to go intern at those places because they're at reach. So it's just another thing to consider. Breaking news, not every college is gonna accept your AP scores, which hurt me, and it's something I had to consider, but it's not as important. All it means is that you'll have to take more classes or less classes depending on what scores you got in your AP classes. You can see all of this on the College Board website. They tell you what colleges accept what scores. USC only accepts 4 and 5s. I mainly got 3s, so a lot of my test scores didn't count as credits for college, but it wasn't like such a big deal. Like, I'm still graduating on time. If you want to like study abroad or have a semester off or like take a chill one semester, then definitely like look for colleges that accept your AP scores. Reputation. Every school has a reputation of what the student life is like. Watch YouTube videos, go on Reddit, go on TikTok, and just see if students are enjoying their student life. Reach out to people and ask them, hey, do you actually like going there? If anyone's interested to coming to USC, I think it's great. Everything's in close parameter. There's just so much to do here. Everyone's very friendly and entrepreneurial. Like, everyone's so creative here, and there's so many short films or projects that people are working on, and that motivates me, and that's the environment I want to be in. So that's why I'm here. I'm also gonna say to look into the alumni network. I think that's one of the major factors that led me to choose USC, is because of the Trojan network. As I mentioned earlier, if someone used to intern there or someone currently works at the position that you want to, they could connect you. You could also just reach out to a person in the industry that you want to and just be like, hey, I just want to have a conversation, and not like ask you a couple questions about the industry, and if you like it, to see if that's something I want to do. And that's the best thing that you could do, because that's what college is for. You're just experimenting what you like and what you don't like, so that you ultimately find your career. But at the end of the day, just trust your gut. College is really what you make it, and everybody's gonna have a different experience. So no matter where you go, it's up to you on how you're gonna live those 4 years. Like, if you go to a big school that's well known and very great, but you're not involved and you don't take every opportunity that's given to you, then it's just useless. What's the saying? You could bring water to the horse, but you can't make it drink it. There you go. So after taking all of those factors into consideration, here's how to actually choose your college. Shout out to Go Hard's guide on TikTok.
Here's a 30-second hack on deciding which college to go to. Step 1, list out 5 to 10 factors that are important to you. Step 2, rate the importance of each of those factors on a scale from 0 to 10. Step 3, rate a college on the exact same factors, also on a scale from 0 to 10. Step 4, multiply each of these scores with this corresponding importance score and sum up across all factors. Step 5, divide this score by the total number of points that were possible, which is the sum of all of the importance scores times 10. Repeat steps 3 through 5 for every college that you're considering, and rank them from highest to lowest.
Basically, you're just gonna rank each school based on those factors that are most important to you, and then get the average score, and whichever has the highest is the college that's right for you. And that's what I did when I was deciding between USC, UC Berkeley, and UCLA. And honestly, I think I made the right choice. I think. Also, use TikTok to your advantage. Like, this generation is so easily connected. You can make a TikTok on, like, if you go to any of these schools, would you recommend it? And then people love talking about what school they go to and just ranting. So you would have like thousands of comments saying like, don't go here, or like, yeah, like the social scene is great. Like, if you have any questions, you could also just reach out to them. I also made TikToks. I made like a help me choose between UCLA or UC Berkeley, and then I put like the pros and cons of both. And then people in the comments were like, oh, I go to UCLA because I got a financial aid, but because of your major, like, you should definitely go to Berkeley. And that helped me decide too. Also ask around, like, if people from your high school are going to that college or went to that college, definitely reach out to them and be like, hey, like, how was your experience? I'd love to hear more about it. Do you recommend it? Blah, blah, blah. Like, use your resources. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any other questions, and I'll try my best to answer them. And I'll see you guys very soon with another new video. Until then, take care. Bye.